Hello my cyber sisters, it's your girl Taylor back with another video. Today's video is all about our waistlines, how to get a tiny waist or a smaller waist. This is actually a very popular video on my channel. I've posted part 1 and part 2, so you guys can go check those out if you guys want to. I'm going to link them in the description box down below. So you guys hit my DMs. You guys are always asking me like, what are some tips to get a smaller waist, a flatter tummy? Like, what do you do? Like, what is your secret? What is it? Honestly, it's no secret. So when I tell you guys these things, like, you're going to be like, oh, well, that makes sense. Like, cool, you know? So a couple of disclaimers before we get into this video. Not everyone's body is the same, so what works for me may not work for you, and what works for me may work for you. So I mean, everything is just a little bit of trial and error, so just know your body and know what works for you. And last but not least, before I get into this video, I just want to give a quick little shout out to Ana Luisa. I am wearing their jewelry today. I'm wearing the bracelet, I'm wearing the ring, and I'm wearing their necklace. I literally haven't taken these off. Now that I think about it, I really don't think I've ever taken this off ever since the last video that I posted. I was wearing the ring, the necklace, and the bracelet, and I haven't taken it off. I go to the gym in it. I absolutely love their jewelry. So if you guys are looking for some quality jewelry, I'm gonna go ahead and link that down below so you guys can go check them out at analuisa.com. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So number one of this video, sprints. So I posted on my story, this is why I'm making this video in the first place. So a couple of days ago I posted this thing on my story and I was like, ask me questions, ask me anything that I can shed some light on. Mostly because I feel like I haven't been the most active on my social media. Not as active on YouTube. I'm definitely going to be way more active on my Chilesfit page, so make sure you guys are following that page. I give updates, I post meals, things like that, so you guys can go check that out. And soon to be like way more workouts because I've been slacking. But anyways, the one reoccurring question that I got all the time was about our waistline, and then I posted that I do sprints. So I basically posted what I do to get a smaller waistline, and one of the things I mentioned was sprints. And everybody was like, what do you mean by sprints? Like the exercise, or like what's up with that? Like what are sprints? And you know, that's a valid question. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about that. So I'm gonna give you guys a little lesson, okay? Like this is like a little educational lesson. We all have abs right now. We just have a layer of fat over it, which is why we can't see it. So in order to make your abs come through, or you know, have a little bit more definition in your abdomen area, you have to cut down on fat in that area. And how do we cut down on fat? Well, how did I cut down on fat? Sprints. I mean, obviously it's all in what you eat, but if we're talking exercises, sprints are my #1 exercise to a flatter stomach. It's not going to be crunches, it's not going to be V-ups, it's not going to be planks, it's going to be sprints. That's what I've seen the best results in. That's what I've seen the biggest and most drastic change in my body is when I started incorporating sprints into my workouts. Basically, sprinting is running as fast and as hard as you can for a short amount of time. So in the past, when I first started out with sprinting, how I got used to it and how I got into it was I would do 30-second sprints. So I would get on the treadmill for about 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is like preferable if you want to see results. 5 minutes is just if you just want to get used to the movement. So I started is I'll do 30 seconds and I'll walk on the treadmill on about a speed of 4. So then I'll type in 9. And so I'll go from 4 to 9 and I'll sprint that out for 30 seconds. And I'll go back down to 4 and for 30 seconds. And then I'll go back up to 9 for 30 seconds. And I'll just switch on and off until I reach 10 minutes. After that, you're going to be feeling so tired and you're going to feel like you just got the best workout in ever, and it only took you 10 minutes and you burned so much fat and you're still keeping curves. You're also able to build muscle, which is awesome. So if you want an exercise that's going to shred your fat but keep you shapely, sprints are everything. I just know personally for me, I really like that fit, trim look, but I still like the curves. I still like the muscle. I still like to be thicker, fit thick. That's what I want out of life, okay? Fit thick. So in doing that, I have learned certain exercises that better accommodate to my body. I've also learned what foods help my body out more. As everyone's body is different, I had to learn my own. Also, feel free to check out any more of my videos if you guys want to see how I got my results and different foods and things like that. I have 10 meal plans up. I have some workouts up. Also, I have some advice videos. Number 2 is waist training. So I've been waist training throughout almost my entire fitness journey. From when I started from last year in January 2018 to now, I've had it almost the entire time. This is probably like the most asked question on my channel. Where did you get your waist trainer from? Where's your waist trainer from? And the reason that I've been so hesitant on answering that is because In the past, I had my own brand, and it was called Chilesfit. It was waist trainers. I had like 3 different types of waist trainers. It was cool, it was awesome, but I had to shut that one down for a little while because I wanted to rebrand myself. I wanted way better quality trainers. I wanted to be proud of what my name was going to be on. I wanted to make sure that everything was perfect before I relaunched. So it took me a minute to relaunch, obviously, like I'm 20 years old, and I had to get together, you know, this plan and youth funding and things like that in order to make this happen. But I did, and now Chilesfit is up. It relaunched on June 1st, and I have not made a video about it yet, but the next video following this video is going to be Waist Training 101. So if you guys want to know more in-depth and in detail, you know, explanation of what waist training is and what type of waist trainer that I use, and you guys can watch that video. It should be out very soon. But for this video, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys about my experience with waist training and why I feel like it really helped me to better achieve an hourglass shape or a smaller waist. So with waist training, it's not something that you're just going to lose weight by wearing a waist trainer. It's not going to burn calories for you. It's not going to like automatically make you just tiny. You have to be working out with a waist trainer, and you have to be eating right with a waist trainer to get results, right? What a waist trainer does is literally, it's in the title, it trains your waist. If you're in the gym and you're training your arms every day, you're training your arms. Your arms are gonna take on a different shape because you're training them. Same with your waist. Your waist is gonna take on a certain shape because you're training it, because it's getting used to being that restricted and that, you know, pulled in. So eventually, that's how your body starts to become shaped. So this is me before I started waist training, and this is me with waist training and currently waist training. So as you can see, there's definitely a difference, and it's not just a weight loss thing. Like, it's not just, oh, I lost weight. It's I have a way more hourglass shape. I curve in, and that is thanks to waist training. Even when I did gain weight, which you guys can see right here, this is me after I gained 10 pounds. You can still see like my waistline is what's keeping me curvy and making me still look shapely. And I do owe a lot of that to waist training and also training my back. That was a big thing for me as well. So waist training and training my back, they go hand in hand. So if you guys are interested in purchasing with me on my website at chilesfit.com, I'm gonna link that down below so you guys can go check that out. Number 3. You guys are always asking me like, girl, like, do you still drink apple cider vinegar? What type of drinks do you drink? No, I do not drink apple cider vinegar anymore, but I do drink things on a regular basis that help me to de-bloat and help me to feel a lot better. So I'm gonna give you guys some of my 3 favorite drinks that I like to use when I feel like I'm bloated, or I want my stomach to be a little bit flatter, or I just want to feel good. Okay. You guys follow me on my Chilesfit page, which is at Chilesfit. Go follow it. I post actually really good information. Go check out my highlights. I keep all my meals in there. I keep recipes in there. You know, sometimes I barely post recipes, but when I do, you will find them in my highlights. I post motivational things. I post physique updates. So go check that out. Great information. Go get it. Like, if something's out there for you, go get the information, guys. Go get it. But anyways, so I was telling you guys that I drink chia seed in the water. It's a cup of water, some chia seeds, about 1 to 2 tablespoons depending on how much or like what type of texture you like, and then some lime or lemon juice. And I let that sit for about 10 minutes, you know, let the chia seeds soak up the water a little bit, and then I drink that, and that just adds some extra fiber in my diet, which I love about that. So yeah, my chia seed drink in the morning, that's everything. At nighttime, if I feel like I want to wake up with a flatter tummy, I drink hot water with ginger in it. So I absolutely love it. Sometimes I add a little bit of lime or lemon in there, and it's so good. And you can add some honey, but I never really do, just because I like the taste of it, or the ginger and lemon. I think that's really nice, and you're gonna feel the difference in the morning. You definitely feel like a little bit of a de-bloat. And ginger's a natural detoxifier, so I mean, it works hand in hand. It's perfect. I love that drink. It's refreshing, it's yummy. And then last but not least, fennel tea helps me so much for the de-bloating. Like, when I feel like I'm bloated and I feel like, oh, I don't want to wear this dress, or oh, I don't want to go out today, like my stomach is a little bit bloated, girl, like I might gotta keep it in tonight, some fennel tea will get you right. Fennel tea is known for de-bloating. My post right here, right in front of me, you guys are gonna see all the benefits of fennel tea. Look at that. It's freaking amazing. Go get you some. I highly recommend some fennel tea, okay? Next up is how you're eating. I definitely recommend eating a high fiber, high protein diet. That's everything to me. I say this all the time. I post it on my fit page all the time. In any video that I'm talking about food, I'm always talking about high fiber and high protein. I just feel like that's the key to a fit, thick body. High fiber, you're gonna have the flat tummy, because fiber means you're regular, means you're using the bathroom regularly. It means that you're detoxifying your system regularly. You're getting all the bad stuff out of you. You're just cleansed out. And then the protein is just so like when you're working out, you're building lean muscle, and everything just comes together. You look fit, thick, you look great. So eat high protein foods and high fiber foods, and you'll be days straight. So right here is a list of high fiber foods you guys can eat, and right here is a list of high protein foods you guys can eat. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna pause the screen for about 5 seconds. You guys can screenshot this and you guys can keep it with you when you go to the grocery store. Go pick up some of those foods. Okay, and number 5, and last but not least, HIIT workouts for burning fat and keeping curves. HIIT workouts are something that I absolutely swear by. I love them. I do them all the time. I posted like a couple on my fit page. You guys can go check those out at Chilesfit. I'll try to get some more workout videos out there for you guys soon. So HIIT workouts are high intensity interval training. For example, one of my favorite HIIT workouts was, you guys will probably see it go across the screen. I'll put it right here. 25 jumping jacks, 20 shoulder taps, 10 burpees, and then 20 mountain climbers. And then you go through all those exercises like just straight through. You don't have any type of breaks, you don't have any type of rest, but it's just like full body going super hard, and it probably takes you like less than a minute to finish that entire set. But like you have to finish it fast, you go through it, you're burning fat, but also you're keeping your curves because you're able to gain muscle. But I've just noticed with HIIT workouts, my body has just become so much more tighter, but I've still been able to like keep my curves, like lose fat, but keep curves. It's like the best thing in the entire world. Like, throw cardio out the window. HIIT workouts are everything. So it's kind of like similar to the sprints. So go hard as you can, fast as you can for a short period of time, and then you're done. You know, it's like, it's fast and effective. I love fast and effective. I love anything that's going to get me to where I got to be. And if I can speed the process up and if I can get it done quicker, let's do it. I'd rather work out hard and heavy for 30 minutes than work out like just slow and just, you know, dilly-dallying for 2 hours. All right, so those are my 5 tips to getting a snatch waist. This is how to get a tiny waist part 3. If you guys want to see a part 4, let me know in the comments down below. I can come up with something else. I don't know. I feel like there's other tips. I still got a little bit more in me that I feel like I could share, but only like one more video for this, because I mean, after a while it's just like, how many tips do you have? I got a lot, you know? I got a lot to share. Got a lot of wisdom up in the noggin. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because I would love to have you a part of the Cyber Sister community. We rock over here. Everyone in the comment section is really nice. We answer each other's questions sometimes. We're interactive with each other. The community is awesome. They're amazing. I love all of you guys. You guys are my sisters. But yeah, don't forget to stay positive, stay prosperous, and stay poppin'. And don't forget to keep God first and yourself second, and everything else fall into place. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.